video we'll learn more detail about how you might want to change the look of your text. Some text attributes can be changed on their own, while others need to be used within the font tag. I will show you each way of affecting your text and then put them all together in an example for you. You can change the font type this way using whatever font type will work for you. You can change the font size by changing the size equals number. As you will see in figure 5, this is an attribute of the font tag. Changing color is also a font attribute, and it looks like this. This is the hexadecimal way of noting color. Although this method is falling out of favor, all colors can be represented this way. Some colors can also be expressed just by using their name. Both of these examples I have just shown you will produce the identical result. You can add emphasis to your text by using italics like this. As I mentioned before, the bold tag is not an attribute of the font tag, and therefore stands alone. And here's an example. Please let me make one more mention that tag order is important. A quick way to think about this is first one in and last one out. Here is an example of all the tags and attributes talked about in the video so far. Before we go any further, let me talk a little more about the size attribute. The normal font size of text anywhere equals 3. So any number here that is larger than 3 will produce larger than normal text, and any number that is smaller than 3 will produce smaller than normal text. One last thing I'd like to discuss in this video, and that's how to get line indentations. There may be times when you wish to indent the first line of a paragraph in order to produce certain effects. The way to achieve this is with what is called a non-breaking space, and that is created this way, ampersand NBSP. This will move the text over by 1 pixel, which is really not a lot. So you may want to use a number of them in a row. Now, too many in a row is not good, but this is a way to get that done. Now, using a lot of these is not suggested, but this example will move the text over 3 pixels and looks like this. Another thing to remember when you are writing code for web pages is loading speed. The more code you use, the more information your web browser will need to read in order to present the information properly on the page. The more it has to interpret, the slower it operates. So you want to be as stingy or efficient with the code tag use as you can. Faster web pages makes for a better user experience, which is something you always should be concerned about. That's it for now.